Hey, Mark's Home Hobbies here. This is Mark. This episode is going to be about the great bicycle seat debate. Here we are at Walmart's, and we're looking at bicycle seats. This one here seems pretty nice. It has a jello with a little peak hole there. $24.97. There's another one, same brand. Yeah, that's pretty nice too. And here's a Schwinn down here. No price. Wide saddle. Looks to be a nice seat. I think the one that I was really interested in was, let's see if they even have it. Commuter Cruise, Midway Cruise. Oh, here it is, right here. The Schwinn Super Midway Cruise bike seat. This one is advertised as $29.97. So basically the same price as the other guys here. So this one here looks pretty nice, made in Italy. Unisex. Has a little bit broader base here. Looks about the same width, basically. Schwinn's a little bit wider, a little flatter, not as much foam. This one here has a really nice memory foam, and now I'm not really sure if that's the right price right there or not. I'm thinking it might be that price there. So do I opt for the $30 Italian seat, which has springs? Let's see what's going on with it there. Royal Gel. It has not springs. It has the plastic springs on it. A little bit cheap, I guess, for Italian seat. Whereas the Schwinn has looks to be the same plastic. That's troubling. I was hoping to get real springs. Yeah, unfortunately I don't see any like that. Let me dig further. Built-in taillight. Yeah, I don't see any other ones besides that. Choices. Now this one here does not have the foam. It is made in Italy. It is unisex. And surprisingly enough, it has real springs on it. Huh. Wow. Could this be the one? Not very thick and has a little bit more of an upturn, but still has the Royal Gel. Let's take this over to the price scanner and see how much it really is. Yeah, so we ended up going with the Lagoon bike seat, Royal Gel. Even though it has this funky little window on here, I think it'll be okay. Looks like it's made pretty well, so it's made in Italy after all. And I purchased at Walmart's for $29.97, same as the Schwinn, except twice as much memory gel on there as the Schwinn and just as wide. So I figured we'd go with that one. Plus, You just get this out here and I'll show you this other little doodad. Get it out of the bag. So we got a true unboxing going here. Mark's Home Hobbies. Alright, what did we get in the bag and what will it be? It is a flexible bicycle mirror that mounts on the handlebars because you know, there's times when I just don't feel too safe riding down the road, kind of not knowing who's sneaking up on the back of me there. So anyway, I've taken off the previous seat off the post there, which is just one bolt, and we were trying out this here seat right here, which is a Schwinn quilted wide comfort seat, which was better than the original Heybike Mars seat. Although the Heybike Mars was more foam filled, it was a nice comfortable seat for short ranges, but if you're going to be on the bike for an hour or more, that is not the seat for you, nor is that. This one here, we're going to find out if it's the seat for us, and if it's not, here's the receipt, and we'll just take it right on back. So we're going to hold on to that receipt and make sure we get a good bicycle seat here. So we're going to stick it in our bicycle roll-up case here. Yep, and that'll be in there, and we'll know where it's at. Speaking of finding things, I found these in the trash the other day, brand new, unopened, chenille long pipe cleaners, brand new, along with about 100 million other cords, which I'll show you over here. So now, as you can see, we have a industrial sized tote, basically filled up with vacuum cleaner cords, some all copper kind of looks like speaker wire, but it's really not, it's all copper. So that kind of cord, I'm keeping it separate just in case the scrapyard wants to try to give me a different price on it or something. It's all separate. Yeah, so that's what we found so far this week, and it's garbage day here and they haven't picked up yet. So I'm going to hurry up and mount my seat and go out and see what else I can pick up. I'll show you some more when I get back. Yeah, well, I have to say that even with kind of a sore butt from riding for the last few days, continuously every day, for at least a few hours, this seat does feel pretty comfortable. So I don't have any experience with the Cloud 9 seat or anything like that, but for $30, I'll tell you what, this one has a mighty lot of foam, and the suspension is not too bad. It's a little stiff, but I think it'll break in, and the thickness is good. So I think overall for a long ride, once I get it adjusted properly and all that, get a little broken in, it's going to do just fine. So and you'll notice that there's no mirror mounted up here because I tried the mirror and it was so flexible that I'll show you how flexible it is. This thing just wobbles around like crazy, and it's just absolute junk. So I'm thinking about taking it back and getting my money back on that. I still have the packaging and all that right here and the receipt. So I think what I'll do is just zip tie her back on the card, take it back to Walmart's and get my $6.97 back. And then I'll go and go to a proper bike shop and buy a proper bike mirror, because apparently Walmart does not sell proper bike mirrors. So kudos to them for the seat, but not so much for the mirror. So anyways, if you stuck it around through this whole video and watched this whole thing, thanks a lot. By the way, I went out for just a short ride because the garbage men had beat me there, and the places where I had saw stuff earlier when I drove home were now picked up. So yeah, they beat me to it today, but I'll get them next week. It's Mark's Home Hobbies. See you next time.